Life is like a pizza. I know that may sound strange, but life is like a pizza. It can be cut up in as many pieces that you want. You can have cut right down the middle, have two things as a pizza, two pieces. Life is that way. You can have it cut up in four pieces, 6, 8, 10, 12. But either way, life is more than just two pieces. There's many things in life. There's work, there's family, there's fun, there's rest time, there's me time, and there's many more. But when one takes more than the other, all the others get neglected. Yes, of course, we need to work, but when work is more than the family time, the fun time, rest time, me time, relaxation time, vacation time, it's so much work that you can't have the others, then it's too much. Sometimes you got to have the courage and learn to say no. Because when you say yes to others, you're telling yourself no. If you tell your boss at your 9-to-5 job that you are willing to work Saturday when he comes to ask you 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon, you say, yes, I'll be here tomorrow, where you just said no to yourself of family time, rest time, time for yourself. Or you're supposed to clock out at 5 and they come to you at 4 and say, hey, can you work a couple hours later today? When you already had plans for dinner with your family, your wife, your kids, your brothers and sisters, whatever it may be. You tell them yes, you're telling yourself no. Sometimes you have to get away from everything, because if not, it will consume you and you will be no more than a robot. Your boss, the company that you're working for, really don't care about you. As long as you're valuable to them, they'll play the role as if you are important to them. If you get hurt on the job, I've seen people that get injured on the job and a month later they get let go because you're no more valuable to that company. I myself, I like getting away and walking in nature. It's so peaceful. It's away from the rest of the world, all the stress, the chaos, the bickering. Just being somewhere you don't see all these people acting like a robot. Alarm goes off, get up, eat breakfast, get ready for work, get in a car that they're paying $500 or $600 for, go to work so they can pay for the car, clock in, take a 30 minutes to an hour lunch, if they're lucky to get it, clock back in, work till 5, 6 o'clock, clock out, go home, have dinner. Hopefully you get home early enough that you can say good night to your kids, if you have any. Get up, do it all again. It's that circle that you're living in. And who's benefiting from it? The one that you're working for is the one that's benefiting from it. Because I guarantee if they want to go home 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or if they want to just take the day off, they just take the day off. But not the ones that's actually doing the 9 to 5. You don't have that option. Because your boss was looking for a worker when you got there, and if you leave, they will be looking for a worker again. You're just a number to them. That's all. That's all you are, is a number. If they cannot get you to work, they'll find somebody else that will. You are where you are in your life by the choices that you have chosen to take, the path that you have taken, the trails in life that you have chosen to go down. It was you that chose the jobs that you've had. It was you that chose how long you work at them jobs. It was you that chose to go to college or not. It was you that chose which car you're going to get. It's your choice of where you live. It's your choice of who's going to be your friends or who is not going to be your friends. Life is full of choices, and you're going to end up where you end up by them choices that you decide to take and make throughout the journey in life. The past is and always will be the past. You can't change it. The present is a gift. Even though the past is the past, you cannot change it, but you sure can learn from it and make better choices from today forward. And that's totally up to you as well. Learn from the past. Learn from your mistakes from the past. Today is a present, is a gift. And tomorrow, nobody is promised tomorrow. But you can prepare yourself with the decisions that you're going to make from here out and make your life better. Don't worry about the past because you can't change it. You can only learn from it. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow never gets here. That's why they say don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Because tomorrow never gets here. Literally never gets here. Because as soon as tomorrow gets here, it's today. And tomorrow is still not here. Because as soon as it does, it's no more and no longer tomorrow. It's today. So if you put off to do tomorrow what you can do today, you'll never get it done because tomorrow never gets here. So learn from the past, live today because it's been given to you as a present, and live today for today and let tomorrow fix itself when it becomes today. Handle tomorrow when it becomes today. So just live for today. You can't live in the past. You can't live for tomorrow because it will never be here. Just live for today. It's your choice of how many slices you're going to have in your pie. Which category gets more slices than the other? Is work going to be 10 out of 12 and only gives you 2 slices to put family fun, rest, and me time, and relax time, and vacation, all that into them 2 slices, and while work is 10? That's your choice. Everybody has that choice. If you're working a 9-to-5 job and you get hurt, well, the company really don't care. Now, they're obligated for certain things, workman's comp and everything else, but that's just the tax write-off stuff. That really does not affect them. It's already put in place. It's already got money there to take care of that. So it's not a loss to them. And they can let you go at any time. Well, John, you hurt your back, so you really can't do the work as you used to, and we need somebody that can continue doing the work that you used to be able to do, so we're going to have to let you go. They care less. You're just a number to them. Yes, they may pay you workman's comp, and you may be able to sit around for a few months or whatever, but eventually you still got that car payment, you still got that mortgage, you still got them credit cards. But is the old plumbing company that you used to work for care about you? No, they already got somebody replaced you, and they going right on with running their company. And sometimes, if you really think about it, you're working a 9-to-5. Some months out of the year, you're actually working free. Say you get your paycheck. Say you made $100 before taxes. That's what you do every week, just to use numbers. You make $100 a week. I guarantee that wouldn't work in the economy that we have now. But say you make $100 a week, and 25% of that you pay taxes. And you do that every week. Say after a year, 25% of your checks you paid taxes. That means for the first 3 months of the year, which is 25% of the year, none of that money was yours. You worked for free. You worked to pay the government. So you really only 75% of your hard-earned money you actually get to take home. So if that's not working, why stay at that job? Regardless why you say you're there, I got bills to pay. Everybody's got bills to pay. But are you going to just continue to work there and keep struggling and not better yourself. The boss don't care if your car payment's not paid, because if you lose your car, can't get to work, he'll find somebody to replace you. They don't care. It's how you're going to slice your pizza. You're the one that's got to eat, not them. I like to have pizza that tastes good. To be honest with you, I do. I like slicing up my pizza so it's in my favor of good tasting pizza. Stop being like in the movie Groundhog Day. It just repeats. You get up, do the same thing, go to sleep. Get up, work, go to sleep. Get up, work, go to sleep. Over and over and over. You can change that. A lot of people have stepped out of the norm. And never looked back. Is it easy? No, not easy at all. Is it worth it? Yes. Even if you don't succeed, at least you tried. Regardless if you got a certification for a certain field that you're in, that don't mean you have to stay in that field for the rest of your life. If you're a registered nurse or CNA or whatever them letters, I'm not any medical field or of any kind. I don't know all the letters and all that, but say you got one to be able to go in nursing homes or people's homes and take care of them. Just because you got the certifications, but it's not paying all your bills, why stay? I've seen a lot of people get these degrees, certifications and all in a certain field, but they doing and working in a field that has nothing to do with it and make a great living for themselves. It's up to each and every one of us individually, whether we have a good life or a bad life. You can live the norm or step out and have a better life for yourself and better life for your kids and your wife or husband, whichever it may be. Why stay in a job that eats up most of the pizza slices and only leaves you one or two slices? I mean, why say buy a car that's going to cost you $400 or $500 a month, and it's going to take you what, 5-6 years to pay it off? Then it's a used car. Shoot, just when you drive it off the lot, it's considered a used car already. Why do you have to have a $100,000 car to drive you from your house to the job of 9 to 5? You can buy a $20,000 or $30,000 brand new car and do the same thing, or buy a used one and do the same thing and have more money, get back some of them slices of pizza for yourself. Because if you're making less of a car payment Say you're making $500 car payment, and then you trade it in and pay on a car that's making $250. Well, you just gave yourself a raise. $250 a month. You just got a raise. By doing no more work means the slices of pizza are for work is still the same. You're still working the same job, same amount of hours, but you put more money in your pocket. That means you got $250 more a month to spend it on things that you need or want. It's not rocket science. It's not one big equation that you got to figure out. It's just plain sense of how the world works. You can live the life normal as you were taught, as you were raised up, school, college, degree, job, work, retire, and be gone. That's really not a life to live. But it's your choice, like it is everybody else's. How many slices of pizza are you going to have for yourself that you're not going to have to give it to somebody else? How many slices are going to be bills? How many slices are going to be for work? That's not being selfish. We all supposed to enjoy life. So go out there and do things that will make you have more slices of your pizza for yourself. Even if it's just little things like walking out in places like this. Believe me, if you have a rough day and you got a place like this somewhere around your town that you can go and just walk and forget about everything, that is so relaxing. And since it's raining today here, I can't do that. But as soon as it dries up, that's where I'm going to be, in places like this, making these videos, because it's so relaxing. I want like they say, you want your piece of the pie. Well, how big of the pie do you want? That's up to you, not anybody else. Learn to say no, so your life of pizza is more than what you give away. Thank you for everyone that subscribes and likes and shares and watches the videos and comments on the videos. Really appreciate it. Love y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Go get the pizza.